When you think Vegas, what do you think of? All you can eat buffets, right? Well, guess what? They hardly exist anymore. We are downtown on Fremont Street, and there is only one left. It's the Main Street Station. They only have dinner 2 nights a week. We're gonna go check it out. Come with us.
We're here at Garden Court for dinner, which is only served on Friday and Saturdays, beginning at 4 p.m. We got in here right when they opened and didn't have to wait too long. This is a beautiful, it's probably one of the prettier buffets we've been to, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I think they all look nice, but there's something kind of like grand about this whole casino. It's very vintage looking, chandeliers, just lots of stained glass and views to the outdoors from inside the buffet here, so it's really pretty. So I started out with, I actually went down to the Asian section because they also have a place with Hawaiian food. So this is gonna be their Hawaiian beef stew and just a few other options that are kind of like aloha local. Let's take a peek here. Like right in the middle there, that's that dark, rich Hawaiian stew. I've tried this before and I remember it being really, really good. This is something called manahoa. I know I'm saying that wrong, but I also got some mac salad, some pulled pork, and this is the shoyu chicken that's with the Hawaiian options. This is also a small piece of mahi. I'm a little apprehensive about fish on a buffet, but I'm going for it. And then for more traditional Asian selection is going to be a spring roll, some sweet and sour pork, some chow mein. So let's dig into this, starting with this stew.
That was loud.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Now, this stew has big chunks of like beef and carrots and other vegetables in it, but the sauce is really nice and rich and not too salty, which is always my biggest complaint about soups and stews. Oh, that's yummy. You know what? I could just sit down and eat a whole bowl of that and be satisfied. But I'm not going to do that because we are at a buffet. And the best part about buffet is getting to try a lot of different types of foods. Shoyu chicken. That's what that means, shoyu.
Well, I couldn't tell you. That's a loud buffet cart. How's your chicken?
The flavor on that, it's really nice. It has it's like pineapple, some kind of citrus or orange kind of flavor back to it. It's really yummy. Now I'm really curious about this next item because I murdered it. I think it's manuhuapa. Oh, it's like a steamed bun.
Oh, nice. Is it pork or?
Mystery meat.
Oh, it's like a chili?
I still can't tell.
Still a mystery. Okay, even after you took a bite.
You know what?
Is mystery meat good?
If you are a fan of dim sum, you probably wouldn't be that's not that great. But if you buy your pork buns at like the gas station, you probably will love it. Okay, so this is the big one. When I first saw this on the buffet, I had to look twice to know that it was mac salad because it just didn't look like mac salad. It's creamy and it's cooked right. But it doesn't have any, like, I want to have more seasoning and crunch. You know, like more big chunks of celery or onion or something in it. You know, mac salad. All right, let's skip ahead over to the pulled pork. I think this was left over from lunch. It's kind of mealy, like it's been overcooked. I mean, it's seasoned okay, but it's just cold. It's cold pulled pork. I mean, we've had such good pulled pork being here in Vegas.
With the buffet just opening, that's kind of weird.
I don't know. I think maybe it's a tray that got left over from lunch. I think I would recommend people come here a little later and they start bringing fresher stuff out. I'm wondering if that's not what happened. Okay. Now, as I said to my new friend at the buffet, and by friend, I mean the guy standing next to me who I had to, wait for, or he had to wait for me. He's like, oh, that mahi looks good. And I'm like, I'm kind of apprehensive about fish at a buffet. This just was hard to cut through. Ugh. Dang it. I really wanted it to be good. All right. Moving on. Let's see. Let's peek in the middle here. I got some sweet and sour pork.
Well, you're just having a bad time, aren't you? I don't think you've eaten one thing you've liked yet.
It's really salty. It's cold. And again, I think it's leftover. I think it's left over from lunch. I really do. Wait, do they? Yeah, they have lunch. They have lunch every day, right?
Brunch. Yeah.
Brunch was so good when we came. That's why I'm just perplexed. Okay, that is too big of a bite. Especially after my expectations right now are, I know if you're watching this right now and you're like, doesn't she like anything? I'm like, I love a lot of food. Look at me. I clearly eat a lot. I just like good food. I like food that doesn't suck, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't tried the spring roll yet with the sweet chili sauce. That's pretty good.
Ah, look at that. All right, you like something on your plate.
Your turn.
I got prime rib, and the dude put look at these, he put onions. I got some au jus on there. I got some horseradish. And I don't know, let's see how hot that horseradish, let's try it straight. Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Don't do that.
It was too hot?
Yeah, that's hot. Hot horseradish.
All right, show me your plate. What
All
else do you
right,
have?
so we got the prime rib. I got a barbecue rib.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I think I grabbed the same fish you did, so I'm gonna put that over here on the side. These are beef tips.
Okay.
This is fried shrimp.
Oh, I did see those over there.
Got me a piece of pizza, sausage, and a pepper. I'm just gonna start with this pepper real quick.
Are you gonna kill your taste buds in the first bite?
I have to, they're numb. They're numb now, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, from the horseradish?
Mm-hmm.
They've already destroyed them?
That's actually really delicious. I like that a lot. Pizza, hit and miss. It's kind of spongy and soft. Your kids will like it. It's okay. Now, this looks like it's been sitting there for a while too, which is really weird. We were like right in the beginning of the line. So, I don't know, try it out.
You ate the whole thing. It couldn't be that
Well,
bad.
I didn't want to put it back on my plate with a bite mark out of it. I figured I'm going to eat it eventually.
Because it wouldn't look aesthetic because your plate is so well composed.
It's perfectly laid out.
I see.
Okay, strategically, so I can get in there and do what I need to do. It was okay, just okay. Now we're going to try this beef tip, and they had pasta over there. I could have put this on or rice, but I just wanted to try just the beef tip itself.
Just the tip?
Just the tip. It's cold, but the flavor's good.
Yeah.
So I'm not too disappointed about that. But I
do you
would
want next?
probably put it on something.
Yeah. I can see that. Like maybe, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because the flavor is good. It's just like the same complaint with the shrimp and what you had and some of the other stuff. It's just cold.
So what is that? That's a rib, like
It's a barbecue rib.
Now, was that at the carving station or in
It was
one
right next to the carving station.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
Is it? Okay, I'll get some of those.
That's good. That's fall off the bone kind of good. I'll be eating more of that. So you're saying don't try the fish?
No, you absolutely should try the fish. Don't be wasteful. You had a huge piece. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. It's like a piece of bread. Just take
Hard.
a bite.
It's hard. It's not that good. It's not that good.
It's not. Unfortunately, it's not. Try
No.
that.
Yeah, this is why we came here though, right here. This
the
is
main event.
the thing, the main attraction, the main event. Now, I'm gonna have to say, guys, I usually like my prime rib a lot redder or a lot rarer
More
than this.
rare than that,
I mean,
yeah.
this looks well done, doesn't it?
Take a bite.
So it's not dry.
Good.
And honestly, the flavor's pretty good. I would normally like it a little bit rarer, but I can't say that it's bad. It's pretty good. Let's put a little bit of this.
Little.
Be careful, Paul. Be
That's a
careful.
lot.
That's not a lot.
A bunch
It
fell
was a
off.
lot when it was just itself. You
A
know?
bunch just fell off, so it just saved you. No, it fell off onto your ribs. It did.
No.
It's a universe intervening.
You're right. And they gave me these fresh onions.
Okay. What
So-
was that like next to the
It was.
carving
It was. No, it
station?
was in the carving station.
Oh, so you could just like add it like a
Just
top.
add it on.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, totally. I would say overall, this plate was meh.
All right, I'm on plate number 2. Now, I realize I wasn't very happy with most of the choices, so I got mostly meat. This is the MM plate. I've got myself some prime rib and ribs. We already saw Paul try those, but I'm looking forward to trying this piece. Looked a little more rare.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I got some meatballs, some Portuguese sausage, and then these were the scallop potatoes, which were super sticky, and I thought I'd try some bread. This is a garlic breadstick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so real quick, you know what? I'm just gonna toss this aside, because it's cold. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I told
Yeah, who
you.
wants a cold fried chip? Okay, let's do a meatball. Now, I am a sucker for meatballs. Yeah. Did that sound dirty? That's not bad. The sauce is a little bland. I think I'd like more garlic seasoning on it. I'm going to dig into the middle of this prime rib, because I like the center of it where it's all bloody and raw, this isn't nearly, no.
That ain't the one.
So we had 2 roasts up there, and I could see like the inside cut of each, and he started cutting off the other one, which was much browner. I was like, no, give me that one. So he was super nice, the guy up there. I think I should have grabbed some horseradish, like this. They have the sauce, not just the raw.
Oh, you don't want the stuff I got?
No. I love horseradish, but after watching you eat it.
Yeah, you know, I suppose if your sinuses are plugged or whatever, that's
Okay,
good
let's
stuff.
see if I agree with Paul's take that these ribs were really good. Yeah. Oh, I dug deep for this one. The ribs on top looked a little dry.
Oh,
So
you dug down?
I dug
Went
deep.
into the deep for it, yeah. That's what you got to do. The heat lamps sometimes dry things out.
So dirty. Okay. And I still have a couple more things to taste. Something they had, it was in this, red broth. They're calling it Portuguese sausage.
I wonder what made you get Portuguese. Is it like linguiça?
I think that would mean it's from Portugal.
Yeah, but I think that's linguiça, isn't it?
That's good.
Yeah.
And then these potatoes, au gratin. So cheesy potatoes.
How can you go wrong with cheesy potatoes?
You can go wrong. These were so sticky. I was sitting there with this giant spoon, and there's this mass mound on it, and I'm like shaking it.
And it wouldn't come off.
Throwing my shoulder out, like trying to flick it off the spoon, and there's like people waiting, and I'm all, this is all I get. You know what? That mixed with the Portuguese sausage is going to be really good. That's how I'm going to eat the rest of that. And then the bread. I grabbed this particular bread because the platter was full, and these are warm. So I thought, to be fair, try to get the freshest thing that's out there. Like, never grab the last cannoli.
All right, play 2. And it was kind of cool. I just actually ran into some of our viewers, Ben and Selena. Hey, thanks for saying hi to us. And they're like, you know what? We're here because you guys came here and we saw your video. And I'm like, so this time what I got some fried chicken.
Oh, I was tempted. That looks really good.
I got some stuffing. This is baked fish.
Is it fish du jour?
You know?
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, right? A yam.
Okay.
And then this is actually over from the Asian section. This is the orange chicken that you didn't grab, so I figured I would try it out.
You know what? A yam is also a sweet potato. Did we have this conversation at a recent video?
We did. I'll eat that in a minute. I want to try this fish real quick. Because the fish, because it's been soaking, it looks
Less dry?
less dry, yes. I like that.
Yeah?
For buffet fish, that's pretty good. Let's give a bite of this yam.
Are you going to eat it like that? You're not going to cut it? You're classy.
Just like that.
Classy.
Classy AF, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Do you like it?
Pretty good.
So it's a roasted yam. Maybe I can try that at home.
That's actually pretty good.
Does it have like a sweet coating that
very
kind
sweet.
of caramelized? Okay.
Very sweet.
So
Yes.
It must be brushed
Yes.
with something.
It's almost like tastes like a dessert almost.
Okay.
Okay. So this
What do you
orange
got there?
chicken.
Oh, see now I didn't see that when I was there. Maybe they just put it out.
No, it was there before. You just looked over it.
I don't know. I'm usually not wrong.
Well,
But then again, you're always right. So
I'm gonna let that soak in for a minute. It's okay. It's okay. It
is
tastes
it like it's
I
not
would-
as good as Panda Express?
I would compare it to Panda Express, is what I was just gonna say.
I like Panda Express.
Uh,
You ate 2 pieces, it couldn't be terrible.
Well, I don't believe in waste, so even if it's not that great, I'm going to eat it all. Stuffing. Now, the stuffing had like an outer crust.
Oh, I love that.
I skipped that.
You skipped the crusty part?
I skipped the crusty part.
The crusty part is the baked
I went for the inner gooey part. I'd say it's like stovetop.
Oh, well, that's not bad then.
Not bad.
Stovetop stuffing's pretty good.
Now, we got some fried chicken here.
Is that 1 piece? What
It's like,
kind, what
look at it, it's
part
like
of,
the size of my
what
fist.
part of the chicken is that? Is that a breast?
It's the breast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's the most unhealthy part and still the best part. Is
Oh,
the chicken, the skin.
Yeah, just the skin.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, but you tried everything on the plate overall?
I haven't tried the meat here yet.
Oh, you only ate the
I just ate the skin.
Oh, you
Come on.
you're supposed to eat the meat?
You have to separate and try them different bites because now that's actually kind of juicy looking for white meat. Pretty good. It's okay. It's not dry at all, but it doesn't have a lot of flavor.
You know what? You usually eat just dark meat,
Well, I know.
fried chicken, so it's kind of hard to be fair.
But it's I would
good.
say for buffet quality,
It's a big piece.
it's huge.
All right.
It's huge. I think all the pieces were like from like mutant chickens because even the legs were like that big, you know.
There's one area of every buffet I try to hit, and that's pizza. I love pizza. I would eat a whole pizza. So it's good that I wait till last because then I don't get too much. I got so excited though, Paul, because it said apple cinnamon calzone, but I'm like,
What?
that is not apple cinnamon. That's definitely got some sausage in it, so I think the sign was wrong. You know, if you can grab it while it's fresh, it's not the worst.
Okay. Okay.
That should be on their logo.
That's a selling point. It's not the worst.
If you grab it while it's fresh, it's not the worst. In all honesty, if you have seen our other video on this buffet, I didn't like the calzone, and there was a really sad piece. Look in there. I cut into this one again. They just set it out. It's hot. It's so hot. It's the opposite of my first plate. It's not bad.
Yeah?
It's okay.
I got all that is Mexican. This is supposedly chicken fajita,
Yeah.
but look how dry it looks already.
Yeah.
Already. This is pork chili verde. And
Look at how
What-
many jalapenos are on.
yeah, that didn't come with it.
Did you add it?
Yeah, that was all me.
Okay.
That was all me. And then this is just basically taco.
Like a beef taco?
Taco meat.
Turn
yeah.
it like. Oh, okay. No, like right there.
Yeah, you see that? It's like cafeteria taco meat with
Did you
some.
assemble it though?
I assembled it,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
And with some guac and cheese, and once again more jalapenos. And then this is a beef enchilada. So since I have the taco in my hand, that's what I'm going to go with first.
All right. Was that shell crunchy enough?
Funny story about that. So they had chips, and then they had the taco shells, and they had that little protective shield.
Okay.
So you kind of have to take your arm and with the tongs and dip it under, and then kind of manipulate it to get one of the shells. And every time I kept trying to grab the shells, they would snap off.
Oh.
Snap off.
The way you were moving your hand around like that, you're like doing Wing Chun or
I know, right? I'm
something
like,
yeah.
or some sort of interpretive dance or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's because the meat's not that great.
I didn't expect it to be.
Okay.
It's typical like cafeteria taco meat. All right, so we'll try the. Got to get an onion in there if we're gonna. Whatever.
You know, I don't see any of that gooey nacho cheese on your plate.
You're right.
Could that chicken use it?
You don't. Chicken's got good flavor. It's just dry.
It's dry.
Yeah, because like I said, it was down to the bottom of the pan. They definitely need to refresh the pan. I mean, that one had an onion in it. Meh.
All right, why don't you dig into this? Oh, you want to get that first? Okay.
Yes. So this
It's
is
really red, almost like a mole. Or no, mole would be brown. Does it need hot sauce?
no. Doesn't need any hot sauce. It's got a little tang to it. It just tastes like the canned enchilada sauce.
Oh, like you get at the grocery store to just pour like.
Yeah. So it doesn't have any real like authentic flavor to it.
Yeah.
Now, this one's gonna make a mess. Let's see here. See if it runs. It didn't.
It didn't run.
It didn't run.
There was no juice at all.
No, there's tons of juice. I think it's a special magic tortilla that just absorbs it all before it rolls off. So actually, that's kind of cool, I guess, right?
Magic tortilla.
That's probably the best
Oh, really?
of all of
Open that
those.
up again.
It's
So
the green.
you doctored it up a little bit. Besides the jalapenos, did you add anything else?
I added
cheese or
some
anything?
pico.
Oh, okay.
Pico and jalapenos. But other than that, this is just, let me just taste the,
The pork.
ooh, that jalapeno is warm.
Is it?
I am just hurting myself today
You
with
know
that.
what? That's a lot for you to
That
say.
horseradish and the pork's okay. I would say of all the stuff on the Mexican station, the chili pork verde is by far the best, I think. What do you have?
I have some cake and some pie. Oh, wait. That is good.
Is it?
That is good. That pie filling, I mean, it's cool and creamy and it's like really balanced. I'm not at all what I expected at this buffet.
Nice.
I'm a little bit like excited,
What else do
but
you have here?
apprehensive. So look at this. This is a pineapple upside down cake.
Oh, yeah.
I thought this was going to be dry. I honestly did. I mean, just looking at it, it looks dry, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
It's not at all. This is really refreshing. You know what would be good with this though is a big dollop of like whipped cream.
Oh, yeah. Did they not have whipped cream up there?
I didn't see any. Doesn't mean it's not there.
They have all kinds of different cakes up there, and as you're taking them out there, they're replacing them, but there's no sign saying what any of these things are. So I'm going to guess.
You're guessing. Hold up the
It's a
first
mystery
one.
cake. So this would be chocolate,
Let me see.
right?
Turn it sideways. Let me see the top. Oh, okay. I would call that maybe chocolate fudge.
Okay.
Because it's like chocolate on chocolate.
There's that one. This is kind of like a mousse.
Yeah, like a mousse cake.
Yeah, it's
Definitely has like
definitely
a
got
chocolate base, a mousse filling.
and with like a cake bottom to it.
I mean, I'm no bakery expert, but I think that's like what's called a ganache topping on there.
Okay.
Yeah, that little thin.
This little
Yeah,
thin.
it should be
like-
shiny. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of a
yeah,
shiny
that's
chocolate.
it.
Okay.
And I'm assuming this is coconut cream.
Well, try that first. Let me know.
It's either coconut cream or banana cream. It's
Banana cream I saw had big chunks
That's
of
what I
banana
thought
in
too.
it. Yeah,
that's
this
what I, that's
one-
why I was kind of guessing at the coconut cream. Here,
right.
let's.
it good?
That's really good.
Yeah, do you feel, again, like you're revisiting Gilligan's Island? I'm pretty sure that's what we
I don't
said
think
last
that's Mary
time.
Ann's coconut cream, but it's actually really good. And the crust is, look at that, it's nice and flaky. It's not hard or soft. You know, so far the desserts are the best thing on the menu.
Well, that's because you tried mine when they weren't watching.
I did try Amy's, and her pumpkin pie was really good, really good.
So this we decided this is chocolate fudge.
Chocolate.
Is it
like double chocolate?
Because I don't think it's devil's food. I don't know. If you know what kind of chocolate this is, let us know.
It's what you would expect from a chocolate cake.
All right.
It's good.
Now this looks like your cup of tea.
This is definitely up my alley right here. Super
like you and
soft.
your mousse. Did you see those cups of mousse over there as well? They were like a dome of mousse. How is that?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like them all.
Favorite part of coming to a buffet is literally all you can eat. I don't think I can eat all this, but it's nice to taste all these different types of foods, sometimes from all over the world. This buffet, okay, I'm full. Obviously, I got enough to eat. Did I get my money's worth? I think so, considering the price of food in Vegas. I don't want to be negative. Everybody here is pretty friendly. It's really clean. It's a pretty space. And you're so close to Fremont Street. You know, compared to other buffets in Las Vegas, it's not my favorite, but it definitely is
It's not the worst, that's for sure.
I was going to say cut that, but I think your comment says it all. All right. As always, we encourage you to tip your servers. Make sure to reach out to your local food bank or a food organization to help your community. And until we dine together again, stay classy.